KPIX 5's Juliette Goodrich is in the East Bay Hills, one of the areas getting a lot of attention. Juliette?
This certainly is getting a lot of attention. Now, we're at Inspiration Point in Orinda. If we look over my shoulder and through that valley there, on the other side of the hill is Pleasant Hill. But there is no fire break between the two areas. Well, come next week, work will begin on a fire break, just one of 35 priority fuel reduction projects in California. And today, the governor outlined an aggressive plan to protect the Bay Area and the state from disastrous wildfires.
We're also going to see some of our National Guard that I pulled off the border to do some real work.
In the middle of a current political firestorm, Governor Gavin Newsom says he's fast-tracking fire prevention measures throughout the state to prevent another destructive fire season like last year.
4.5 million homes are in very high-risk areas, including all the homes right out here in the East Bay.
He was joined by Oakland and Berkeley mayors as well as local fire officials. The immediate plan, building 35 fire breaks at designated spots.
What we're doing here is trying to herd a fire that we don't know where it's going to stop, and all fuel breaks and all fuel reduction helps us herd fires. More
ground crews and new aircraft will also be added to the firefight.
That's new C-130s that are being outfitted for more fire suppression. Those are new Black Hawk helicopters that are being procured to replace old Huey Vietnam-era helicopters that actually allow us to fly during the evening hours.
A relief to East Bay residents who have vivid memories of last summer's fire up north.
And certainly the fire plume that descended down from paradise, that was crazy.
And with a fire break being placed right between the hills of Alameda and Contra Costa counties, the governor says residents here also need to do their own home preventative measures.
Yes, we can't do it alone. We need your help. And you want to save your home? Look at the materials you used on your deck. Look at the materials you used on your roof. Look at the venting that you have and consider impacts.
Firefighters telling me that boots hit the ground next week. They'll start these fire breaks throughout the state. You may see some smoke in the area, and that's because they're working on this project, so don't be alarmed. And if you want more information, you can go to the CAL FIRE website as well. In Contra Costa County in Orinda, I'm Juliette Goodrich, KPIX 5.